Let me ask you something. Have you ever left work feeling like something was just wrong? Maybe you were passed over for a promotion, were constantly left out of meetings. Maybe it was the comments or the looks. You're not imagining it. And in California, that kind of treatment might not just be unfair, it might be illegal. Hi, my name is Avery, and I am from Cielo and Voluntas. I am here to break down discrimination law in California in a way that actually makes sense. I'll explain what your rights are, how the law protects you, and what you can do right now if something feels off at work. And yes, this matters for everyone, whether you're just starting out or you've been in your field for decades. Stick with me, because what you're about to learn could seriously shift how you protect yourself at work. Now, discrimination at work shows up in different ways. Sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's subtle. Either way, you need to know it's not okay. And you do have options. Number one, blatant discrimination. This is the kind that punches you in the face figuratively. You're told you didn't get hired because you're not the right fit. You're skipped for a raise or demoted. And it just so happens you're the only woman, or the only older employee, or the only person of color on your team. Number two, the subtle stuff. This is where it gets sneaky. Unequal pay, constant jokes about your accent, your culture, your identity, being overlooked again and again for opportunities, even though your work is solid. These aren't random, and over time, they stack up and wear you down. Now let's talk protections, because California does not play when it comes to discrimination law. Number three, equal opportunity is the law. Hiring, promotions, training, job assignments, they all have to be based on skill and qualifications, not gender, not race, not religion, not your age, not your sexual orientation, period. Number four, employers must offer reasonable accommodations. If you have a disability, whether it's visible or not, or if you need time and space to practice your faith, your employer has a legal duty to work with you, unless it creates a serious hardship. It's about respect, and it's about following the law. Number five, harassment prevention isn't optional. In California, if a company has five or more employees, they're legally required to offer regular anti harassment and anti discrimination training. That includes everyone, not just managers. It's a proactive move to build safer, more respectful workplaces. Number six, retaliation is against the law. If you report discrimination, speak up for a coworker, or get involved in any investigation, your employer can't retaliate. That means no demotions, no pay cuts, no silent punishment. If they do it anyway, you have the right to fight back. All of this is backed by the Fair Employment and Housing Act, or FEHA. It's the core of California's discrimination protections, and it covers things like race, religion, sexual orientation, gender identity, disability, age, military status, and more. And here's the good part: this isn't just theory. If you've been discriminated against, you can file a complaint with California Department of Fair Employment and Housing step in, investigate, even order compensation for lost wages, emotional distress, or legal fees. They can even make the employer take you back if you were wrongfully fired. It's powerful, but you have to take the first step. And if you're worried about the process or don't know where to start, you're not alone. That's why we're here. At Cielo and Voluntas, we help workers all across California stand up for their rights. And yes, we speak both English and Spanish, because no one should be shut out of justice because of a language barrier. If this video helped you, share this information with someone you care about. Everyone deserves to know their rights at work. Don't stay silent. If you were fired unfairly, or even if something just doesn't feel right, you have every right to speak up. Remember, the longer you wait, the harder it gets to fight back. Feel free to share your story with us at hi@cdvlawfirm.com. We offer free consultations for these kinds of cases. And again, we speak both English and Spanish. Subscribe to Cielo and de Voluntas for more clear, honest legal guidance, built for California workers who are ready to stand up for themselves. Thanks for watching.